decided to do a get ready with me, and I'm basically just gonna be showing you guys everything I use, everything I've been using, everything I love. My favorite products right now, just basically like my daily routine kind of. Start out, I always start with a primer. So this is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. And I'm just gonna take like one pump and put this all over my face. So this primer is just so hydrating. I absolutely love it. Don't mind my crazy hair. I just actually took a shower, so hence the reason my hair is like lion hair. I mean, I never really do my hair. If you guys notice in like all my videos, I don't do my hair too often because I just don't have time to sit there and straighten it or curl it. It does take a while because I have wavy, like wavy-ish hair. Like, look at this. I tried blow drying it a little bit today too, so that's why it looks extra crazy today. But yeah, it's just like crazy lion hair all over the place and it's not cute. So I'm just trying to like push it back, get it out of my face a little bit. And we're just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Photo Primer, and I actually just use this after my regular primer just to kind of like set everything, keep it, you know, a little sticky for the foundation. So notice I have like the sample sizes of all of these because I bought this set right here. This is the Prime Set and Go, and it came with like a bunch of different primers. So I've been trying out like all of these, and I think this is like a really cute box set because I really love the primer water, the Hourglass, and this was like a $42 thing and it's $124 value. So I definitely love like sets like that. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and this is the part where I don't know how I'm gonna do this on camera because I'm not gonna be focusing. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick and then I'll come back. So the brows are back. And honestly, I've had crazy brows since I was little. Like, I can't remember ever loving my brows. Like, I remember brows were not really a thing, so I plucked them so much, and this is what they look like now. If you've seen me without makeup, as you saw in the beginning, makeup does wonders because I truly have like no eyebrows. Like, I would pluck them like crazy, so I took out so many hairs and it just never grew back the same. So I've just been using the Brow Pomade by Anastasia. So my eyebrows are like pretty natural looking right now. I mean, as natural looking as I can get them, but the shape is still like really weird, so just bear with me. I'm not perfect at doing my makeup. This channel actually did start as like a makeup channel, so I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is like my favorite foundation right now. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's so drying, but I don't know, man, I love it. Oh, and mine is in the shade 140. So it is actually like a little too light for me, but I can always bronze up. So I'm gonna put like 2 pumps in the back of my hand. And yeah. So like I was saying, this channel actually did start out as like a beauty channel. I mean, I would try to do like makeup tutorials here and there, but as you can see, it totally shifted once I had my daughter. I felt like I kind of realized that makeup is definitely just like more of a passion for me. I love like doing my own makeup, and I love watching like reviews on makeup. That's like my favorite thing now. Like, I watch a lot of reviews and favorites and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think it's just a passion of mine, but am I good at doing makeup? Probably not. My tutorials never did too good on my channel, so it was more like just for fun for me because I really loved watching those kind of videos. But nowadays, like, I feel like tutorials aren't really a thing. Like, nobody really cares about watching them because there's just so many different looks that have already been done. There's really nothing new. So yeah, my channel is basically just like a baby vlogs and like different vlogs, family, mommy videos, and I think it's just been like really fun doing that. I feel like I've got a lot of great feedback on that. It's definitely just so fun to film because I don't know, like, it's just been so fun since I've had my daughter. I feel like there's so many great ideas and I love incorporating her onto my channel. So as you can see, like, this foundation is a little too pale for me. I have my mirror right here. I'm sorry. I'm super blind, so I have to be really close to it. That's why I wear glasses most of the time. I do wear glasses on a daily basis. And I hate wearing glasses because I do my makeup a lot and I do my eyeshadow a lot and I want to show like how cute it looks, but I'm blind at the same time, so I need to wear my glasses. And contacts have just never really been an option for me, just because I don't think, you guys, how long have I been blending this? I don't know. I'm gonna be using this ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is one of my favorites currently too. So contacts are not really an option for me because I just can't imagine putting those drops into my eyes every single day and then reaching my finger in my eyes to get them out. Like, that really scares me. I don't know, I feel like it's really uncomfortable. So I'm just putting this underneath my eyes to brighten them up. My eyes look a little black today. I think I still have like some leftover eyeliner, mascara on my eyes, so they do look a little too dark today. Yeah, so my current favorite, I feel like my current favorite videos to watch on YouTube, like I said, were the beauty videos, but I also love watching mystery videos. I know that's recently become a thing. I've seen Bella Fiori's videos. She used to do like Mystery Mondays, and then that's when I discovered like, oh my gosh, there's so many channels similar to this. So one of my favorites is, I was actually just watching it right now, currently, this is Danielle Hallan, I don't know how to say her name, I'm sorry. I really don't want to be butchering people's names, but Danielle, and she does different like missing person cases, and then for now she's also doing like solved cases, Jane Doe. So honestly, those videos interest me so much. I don't know, for the longest time I've always loved watching videos about missing people. It just really gets to me. I really feel like those cases stick with me, and I find myself constantly like Googling, oh my gosh, have they found this person yet? And it all started when I watched the show Disappeared. I don't know if you guys have seen that show. It's on Investigation Discovery, so it's just a channel about different like mysteries and solved crimes and murders, and I don't know, I've always just been so intrigued by that. But I watched Disappeared, and that show just, it was so interesting to me. Okay, I'm gonna use the Hoola Benefit Bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze my face up with this. So that show has always just caught my attention. I think I've seen like every single episode there is on that show, just because it's always intrigued me, and I love watching a good mystery. If you guys have not seen it, you should definitely watch it, or check out those YouTube videos I was talking about, like Danielle. Another YouTuber that I love watching that she does similar videos is Kendall Ray. She does a lot of conspiracy theories, and oh my gosh, you guys, conspiracy theories are another favorite of mine. She does like alien conspiracies and UFOs and mermaids, just all kinds of things, like crazy things. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out their channels because they're really good. So I'm gonna set my brows with the Make Me Brow by Essence, and this is like, I think I heard a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. So I'm just going to put this on my brows. You guys, I look so crazy right now. I look pale, and I probably look extra pale on the camera because I'm sitting in front of the window. So I'm using this e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Blush, and this blush is just so pretty. It gives you just the cutest little like pinky kind of shade. This is in Cabo Cabana. I think I said that, I don't remember. But I love this blush. I think I should definitely do like a tag on my channel, like a get to know me tag, or like the TMI tag. I've always wanted to do that. I think it would be really interesting, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better, because these kind of videos, like rambling, I feel like I get too off topic and I don't really know what I'm even talking about. So I'm actually gonna shift gears a bit, and I'm gonna go with my eyes. So this is the Morphe X Kathleen Lights palette, and I feel like nobody talks about this palette anymore, but you guys, this palette is so beautiful. I love it so much. Like, these neutrals right here are so pretty. I use these browns, like golds, all the time. I feel like Kathleen only did 1 or 2 videos on it maybe, and then just it was never talked about anymore, which really disappoints me, because I really do not like when YouTubers do that. Like, they make collabs and then they just never talk about it, they never use them anymore, and I don't know, that really disappoints me. So I really hope that she does talk about it a little bit more. I do the same looks all the time with this palette. I mean, it's a neutral palette, but there's also like pops of color, and I would just really love to see what else she would come up with it, you know? Like I never see her talk about it. So I just went in with this shade right here just to set my concealer that I put on there and just like as a base. So I'm gonna take this Morphe MB23, and this is just like a blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and this is just gonna be the crease shade. So it's just like the transition, and I'm gonna just be blending this out. So next I'm gonna go in with this shade down here on the bottom, and I remember Kathleen describing it as like a pukey shade. So it's like a pukey, baby pukey, I don't know, kind of shade, but it's so pretty. And this is actually one of Morphe's single eyeshadows that you can buy, I believe, or I think it was in the Morphe 35O palette actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, so if you have the 35O palette, chances are you have this shade, and I think a lot of these other shades were from some other Morphe palettes. So I'm just gonna blend this shade in here, and I actually do this a lot. I do this look so much. It's one of my favorites. Also, I'm so sorry if you guys can see like my chapped lips. They're so crazy right now. They're so cracked. I don't know, like this really cold weather has just been like drying my hands out. I get really bad like crusty skin, and it's so gross. I put lotion, nothing helps, but my lips have also just been drying out like crazy. So I'm sorry if you see the crustiness on my lips. But yeah, so far this is the warm look I'm going for. And then I love using this shade right here. This is one of the shades that she created with Morphe. I feel like I don't have any good brushes to just pack shadow on, so I'm just gonna use this one for now. It doesn't really look like it's gonna help, but I'm just gonna pack this right here on the lid. I don't know if you guys can see. It's so pretty though. It's such a nice gold shade, and I never used to be like a gold eyeshadow person. Like gold, I feel like it doesn't really go with me, but now I've got into the warm shades and I love it so much. So I'm just packing this shade on. And sometimes I like to also go in with my finger just to give it like an extra oomph. I mean, you can use Fix Plus and it just gets the shade even more poppin', but I feel like you can also go in with your finger and it helps a lot. You guys, I love eyeshadows so much. I feel like that's like my favorite part about makeup. I love doing my eyeshadow just because I feel like you can do so many different looks. I know not a lot of people wear eyeshadow like on a daily basis, but I feel like it's just so fun to do that I want to do it all the time. Hence why I have so many eyeshadow palettes. I feel like I have way too many. So I'm gonna go back in with the blending brush and just kind of like blend everything out, making sure everything is nice and blended. I want to put like a darker shade in here, just a little bit. So I am going to take this shade right next to the pukey shade, and I'm gonna put this just on the outer like V area of my eye, and just blend that out. Don't want anything too harsh. That brush was not good, so I'm gonna take this Morphe E23 brush and just blend that all out. Just blend that all out. I don't know why my voice is making that sound. My favorite part of all, psych, is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So I hate doing eyeliner. Fun fact, I hate it. I wear it almost all the time though because I feel like I look weird without it, but I hate it. I probably won't be filming this because I'm gonna have to get all up close with my mirror, so I'm sorry. I suck at this so much. So I am done with eyeliner. I'm actually gonna be using my Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is my favorite, and I actually lost it for a while and I just found it, so I decided I wanted to wear this one instead. So I'm just gonna put this on my eyes. This is kind of hard to film too, so I totally forgot to set my under eyes. I'm gonna be using this MAC Light Plus Mineralized Skin Finish. So just looks like this, and I'm going to use this brush. This is my favorite brush for setting your under eyes. This is the E48, and I don't want this concealer that I put earlier creasing, which it still does anyway. And now that I set that, I am going to actually do some eyeshadow underneath. I forgot to do that, so I'm going to take this little brush right here, and I'm gonna go back in with this first shade I used and this pukey shade, and I'm just mixing them together, these two. And I'm just gonna put them underneath. Get in a little bit closer so you guys can see. I feel like you need a pencil brush for this because this is gonna blend really weird, but oh well. By the way, if you guys are wondering where my daughter is, she's currently taking a nap. Now for my favorite part of all, like about my eyes, I love putting a highlight in my inner corners. I just love it because I feel like it makes your eyes pop. So I'm gonna go in with the first shade right here, which I love. I use this all the time, like with other eyeshadows too. With any other look I'm doing, I love using this one. This is my favorite shade from the whole palette. I mean, actually it's like these two, but this one is just my go-to. I use it all the time. So I just use like a little brush like this, and I just pop this right here. It's perfect for just packing it on, like packing it. Pack, 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 pack everywhere. I mean, come on, doesn't that look, I love it. I'm gonna go in with a highlight, and this is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic, and it's actually a highlight. They call it a blush, I don't know. And I'm gonna take this Morphe 510 brush and just put it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. My camera does a really job at focusing. I feel like it doesn't focus that much. It always goes out of focus. It'll focus behind me instead of on my actual face. I don't know. I'm not really good at cameras and setting all that up. I'm not really a techie person when it comes to it, so I haven't really figured this camera out. I'm sorry about that. My camera was actually full, my memory. I really need to delete pictures off of there, but I have so many. I need to put them on my computer, so my camera did cut off. I'm sorry about that. But I just added like a little bit of mascara underneath my eyes. I intensified under my eyes a little bit more just to kind of give it like some more color. And I wanted to pop back on really quick to show you guys the lip color. So let me take this chapstick off. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Speed Dial. Now I know these Ultra Matte lips are really drying, but this one has actually been really good to me. So I don't know how it's gonna look with my extreme chapped lips. So let's just see. You guys can see like it's really red right here because I've been licking my lips too much. I have a problem. So what? The thing I don't like about these lipsticks is that it is so extremely like wet when I put them on, so it just kind of like drips down and goes into my teeth, and I hate that so much. This shade is just so pretty, you guys, so I love it. It's just like a really nice like terracotta color. So last but not least, I'm going to set my makeup. I can hear Charlotte crying already. It's only been like 40 minutes, so I gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna spray this on my face and then I am done. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Ugh. I think I just swallowed some setting spray. Bye guys.